Hi, I don't know about you, but over the past weeks, my activities have changed a lot. I'm doing less of what I was doing a few weeks ago, and I've got some new things that I'm doing. For example, I'm running a lot more since I have to chase my kids on the bike, but so I've noticed that my feet are getting a little tight, and so I thought I'd share some foot stretches and massage techniques with you that you might enjoy doing on your own. So first of all, the tools I've got today is a golf ball, a tennis ball, and this round plastic cylinder. And you could use anything round. Some people like to use water bottles, some people like to use rolling pins, but we'll get to that in a second. So first of all, massaging. I'm going to start with this tennis ball first because it's pretty soft. So first I just take my foot and I give it a little roll with the tennis ball, up and back, all the way up to the ball of the foot, and then all the way down to the heel. And I even like to go up on the heel a little bit too, all around the outside of the heel. You can get a little slippery, but that's okay. I'm not in a hurry. It feels pretty good. Okay. So once you get to the point where you're ready for something a little deeper, then you can switch to the golf ball. And that's firmer, and you'll feel that a lot deeper. It's much more intense. Okay, same thing. I get the whole foot from heel to toe, and then from the outside edge of the foot through to the arch of the foot. So, something else that feels really good is if you take a cylinder under your foot and you roll that. That feels really good. The heel, up the back of the heel. Thinking that you don't really have a cylinder, but like I said before, you can use a water bottle. Some people actually like to use frozen water bottles or water bottles that they've put in the freezer. And also if you have a rolling pin, stay with me for a second, wrap it in a towel so you don't have to put your foot on your cooking equipment. Wrap it in a towel and put some rubber bands around it to hold the towel on, and that will even make it softer. So if your feet are feeling pretty sensitive, and you don't have to do this kneeling, you can do it sitting in a chair or even standing up, works pretty well. All right, so you can use this cylinder as well, rolling it forward and back. So these are some nice massage techniques for your foot. And now, some other things that are nice to do are some different types of stretches. So taking your foot into this sort of flexion here in the ankle. So I'm just rocking my knee forward and back, and I feel that in my calf, all the way down through my Achilles and around under my foot. Forward and back. A few times you can hold it for a little bit, or you can just keep going forward and back. So then when I've got myself to the point where I'm ready for a deeper stretch, I'm going to grab that cylinder again. Now, some people like to use something a little bit taller. You can use a wall. I'm going to put my heel on the floor and my foot on that cylinder and start to lean into the cylinder for a little stretch or block, or you could use a stack of books if that's what you have at home. Leaning forward into it. So I can make this less intense by taking my foot back or rolling this back so this is more under the ball of my foot. The higher my toes point, the more intense it's going to be. And the closer I bring my foot in, my back foot closer to my front foot, it's going to be more intense as well. course, you're going to do both sides. So I hope these stretches help you out if you're experiencing some foot tension, and stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.